Greetings, fair earthlings. I am Smelly B, and I'd like to either welcome you to or back to my channel where the topic of conversation is all fragrance all the time. Um, Leading with housekeeping, I am not an expert, okay? I do not own thousands and thousands of bottles. I am not a niche snob. I don't know nothing. Let me lead with that. I am not an expert, not claiming to be, not training to be. I'm here giving my opinion as a consumer, one who really, really just loves and feels deeply fragrances, okay? I invite you to engage me in conversation. Teach me something if you got something to teach. And ask me questions about what little bit I do know. I'm happy to answer them. I'm really just here for the community. All that out the way. Dun, 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 dun. Today, I want to talk about a fragrance that I purchased on a whim. I don't remember when I got it. I've had it for quite some time. I got it, I fell in love with it, and then it disappeared. I happen to be watching reviews because that's what I do all the time. I watch other reviewers. Sasha Sense or Sasha Says, I forget what it is. I'll link it if I remember to. Giving sort of a list of some of her favorite fragrances, sweet fragrances, and in that list popped up a bottle. I was just like, whoa, that looks familiar. I have that. And where the reason I don't know where it is because it's in my doggone daughter's room all the time. And it was funny because in her review she was mentioning also that her daughter loves the fragrance and wears it all the time. So I'm just like, yeah, same. Wish I got to wear it. The fragrance I'm talking about is Aura by Mugler. Y'all familiar with this one? It's such a pretty bottle, and it smells exactly like the bottle looks. Came out in 2018. What I love about this fragrance is the rhubarb note. One of my very favorite fragrances to wear with the rhubarb note is L'Imperatrice, however you pronounce it. Forgive me I'm good in country. I don't know how to say that correctly, but the D&G one, many of us are familiar with. If you're not, get familiar. It's beautiful for warm weather. And so it's really fruity. It features a lot of fruity notes, rhubarb being one of them, which was unique to me, and I loved it for that reason. Rhubarb and other fruity notes like I don't remember, kiwi and some other stuff. There's musk, yada. And it's similar to Aura in that way, but Aura is just a more full-bodied profile for me, a more full-bodied fragrance profile. Let me give it a spray. I'll use this on because I sprayed something on the other one. And you don't need much of this at all. Okay, just a bit. And it's beautiful. It fills up a room. It's got an icy quality to me. It comes across as cold for some reason, which places it really nicely in warm weather, but somehow it's not out of context in cold weather just because it sort of fits right in. It is so beautiful to me. So the rhubarb, it's pear to start with. And when I first smelled it, I was like, well, this smells a lot like a nice juicy ripe pear. Beautiful. But it's the pear and rhubarb are what I smell the most. It's got other fruity notes in it. It's pear, hibiscus seed, bergamot, and lemon in the top. Okay, gives it a bit of, it's tart and bitter and sharp and sweet and just tangy and juicy and just succulent it is. It makes you want to bite it. Like, oh, take this thing and bite it. The mids are green notes, the rhubarb, that's what the rhubarb is, strawberry and jasmine. And in the base you have Tahitian vanilla, orris, and musk and ambrette. It's just good. I don't imagine anyone smelling this and not liking it. I am not a fruity girl. I'm not a floral girl. I prefer, I like leathers, musks, animalic smells, and I do like gourmands and sweets and spices and stuff like that, but florals and fruities are just not my jam. This is an exception for me, much like L'Imperatrice was due to that rhubarb. There's something about it. I always tend to like pear, rhubarb, stuff in that vein. This is really nice to me. It kind of comes across, what's the name of that little candy? Those are Jolly Rancher. You remember the green apple Jolly Rancher? It smells like that a bit to me. although it's pear, not green apple, but it's flirty and it's girly and quite feminine. I can't see this on a man. Quite feminine. I can't place it in a time of year. I think it makes sense anytime you decide to spray it on. Definitely a compliment getter. Anyone can wear it. It's not out of place on the old or the young. Whoever wants to wear it, it'll come across quite nicely. It does something different on my skin than it does even on my baby girl. So she walks by and I just go, "Ooh, come!" It's beautiful on her, but also on me. It does something just wonderful. It's one I definitely recommend. If and when I ever run out of it, I don't wear it a whole lot. Told you, it always is. But if I do get a chance to wear it, I'm not going to wear it out. It's not something I'm going to have a hard time finishing this bottle just because I said it is quite potent. It only takes a little, you good. But I'd buy that again. I really do enjoy that. It's a nice little hard turn from the rest of my collection, which is, sort of more heavy, leathery, spicy, oody, fragrances. I like this one. It does smell green and bright and icy and cool and refreshing. It's a beautiful, beautiful palette cleanse from the rest of my fragrance wardrobe. So if you ever come across that one, and I did I think I got mine back when I got it from, what store is that? I see it clear as day. I think it was Marshall's. And it didn't cost me much or nothing. If you come across it, I wish I had the box with me. I'm not home. I'm staying somewhere else at the moment. So my fragrance boxes are all stored at my home. But this is the bottle. If you see it, go ahead and grab it. If you grab it, come back and tell me what you think of it. I really, really like this little one right here. And let me go, I guess, put it back in my daughter's room before I get in trouble. Holler at me down in the comment section as usual, be it to further comment on the fragrance, make any recommendations for something featuring a rhubarb or pear note that you think I should try, or just to say hi. I'm in it for the community. Okay, so till next upload, I hope you be well. All right, deuces.